me see. So, uh, okay, so hi, hello. Let me see if I can move back a little bit. Hello. Okay, why is this thing? Oh, let me get my other phone. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Hello. Good after. Well, it's still in the morning, y'all. It's early. It's 10:40. Why I tell what's in the afternoon? Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? Welcome to the live section, everybody. Welcome to the live. If you need help, my name is Catherine. Welcome to the live. I know I'm pretty early today, y'all, but I have to work too. So I just want to get this live out of the way before I go to work because I'm going to work a little early today. So usually on the weekend is question. I gave my viewers opportunity to ask questions about relationship life. So feel free to ask a question, and I'll be glad to answer it. So, uh, how's everybody doing today? How is your week going? Your weekend? Happy weekend! Hope your Friday is great. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Let me check the volume. Make sure it's doing good. Make sure you guys can hear me. Hi, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live section. Feel free to ask your question. Let me see. Let's try it on this. I hear this stuff is right your way. This tripod. I think this is the best way to get it today, y'all. Hmm. Hi guys. Let me put something on the screen over there. So pretty much for those of you who are just coming in, today's the weekend. It's another weekend. So grateful to be here today. I hope you are too. Happy Friday. We are almost at the end of the week. So usually, I have you guys asking me question on the weekend. Give the viewer opportunity to just ask question. Cause during the weekdays, it look like I'll just be running my mouth. So I said every weekend I'm gonna have you guys asking me questions. So thank you for the thumbs up. So if you are new here, by the way, my name is Catherine. Welcome to the live. So happy Friday. Hope your day is going great. Um, I hope you just hang in there and stuff like that. I know every day might not be perfect, but just stay strong and keep pushing. Over time, things get better. Um, so today is gonna be all about you guys asking questions. Then I will answer it. So feel free to do that. Hi, welcome. Get back. Let me clear this overheating this. I think I'm gonna have to put you down here since up there's overheating. Let's see if I can say it up here. That should be okay. Then I'll move back a little bit. So I'm not so close to you. All right. Let's answer more questions. Um, how do I know if I am truly in love? How do you know you're truly in love? You're gonna like you're gonna know like you are truly in love if you just like this person. You can't start thinking about this person when the person is around you or they are not around you. You just feel at peace with that. Like that person just like make life easier for you. Like you know, you just know within that this is the right person. Um, that person just know you without you even having to speak up. Um, and you and that person just have a lot in common and stuff like that. Um, you just feel you just feel like motivated or you always feel at your best when you are around that person. Like you are always happy. Yeah, those are some ways, that uh, you are in love. You can't start thinking about a person. Um, you genuinely care about your partner without you just expecting anything from them. Um, or the person genuinely care about you. Like I said, they will do stuff without you asking for it or stuff like that. You just feel comfortable around that person. You can you always feel like you can tell them anything how you're feeling, Josh. Um, Number two, another question: when is the right time to get married or commit? Com, committed. I would say if you feel like that's the right person, I don't think there should be a time frame. But I would say, give yourself time. Maybe you're gonna know that that's the right person. Um, yeah. I would say within a year, you should know if that's somebody that you want to really be with. Um, I think a year is enough to know this is somebody that I want to be with. No matter who told you, like, you need more time to know that, that's a lie. because within 1 year you should know if you want to be with this person for the long run. Cause those first year you get to study that person, you get to know them, things they like, they dislike, things that they do. Um, you just get to know that person more. You're gonna know if that's someone that you see yourself in, getting married to or something like that. Well, yeah, you should see red flags or green flags, whatever you call it, to see. Um, and that person is pretty consistent with what they do. They are not just one moment. They are not inconsistent. They are pretty much consistent. Um, mm, so when is the right? Okay, what or yeah, trust your instinct. Trust your instinct. You're gonna know. Like nobody have to tell you. Somebody, yeah, just trust your instinct. No matter if somebody lying to you who they are, it show up. Like you can just feel the person energy if you really pay attention. You can feel the person energy to say if they, you know, if they are gaslighting you or if they are breadcrumbing you, whatever. Just trust your instinct. Um, how do I deal with jealousy or insecurity? Just be earnest and just express how you feel. Um, we are all different. So just be your true self and be just like don't keep stuff for you too long. If you feel like something is bothering you, tell your partner about it. Cause nobody read your mind, so you know it's very important that we are speaking up. Don't just assume your partner know what's going on. You have to speak up. Just be honest with your partner. Um, I always say I'd rather the person be honest with me than me having to find it up or find out later. Um, what else? And it's not. There are some jealousy is healthy for the relationship, but like when the person is overdoing it, yeah, there are some that is not also good. So, if you truly care about somebody and you love that, you genuinely love that person, there's some kind of be in the like if some people are around and you might feel a little jealous, like if they are trying to cross certain boundaries. Yeah, certain jealousy in relationship is healthy, but when it's getting too much, it's not. So, um, can long distance relationship work? I would say long distance relationship will only work if you guys are able to communicate with your partner. You gotta be very you really have to find time. Like you have to do it like the person is right there. Like I'll say, FaceTime, find time to talk to your partner, not just texting. I don't think it's all about texting. Yeah, texting is sometimes okay, but I would say, face at the end of the day, maybe find time that you FaceTime the person, you and the person are just able to just chill, relax, talk, just talk on the phone. Um, just express yourself to your partner and just imagine that person is around, like things that you like to do with that person when they are around. You can tell your partner about it while you guys are on the phone, but it's very important that you are being very consistent with the person and just keeping each other in touch with everything and be find time to talk. That could be in the morning, checking on a person in the afternoon, like when you're low free time, send a low text check on your person. But I say last before you guys go to bed, always find time that you guys can catch up on each other as well. Just FaceTime and have dates time on the phone sometimes that you would like to do stuff, you can do all this stuff. The person might not be physically there, but you can do all this stuff with your partner, like they're there. If that makes sense. Let's say, so I say, sometimes too when you're going out to eat, maybe you guys can pick a place. The person is in a different location, but you guys can pick a place. You go out there to eat, the other person go on the other place to eat. And y'all can FaceTime while you do that, like, phone dates, but the person is not there, but you're still doing that. And also, just find time to have quality time. Uh, I know some people too, they are interested in doing like I said, just expressing how you feel to the person. Like if there are there things that you would like to do with them, um, you can pretend some things too. Use your imagination. You know, spice stuff up. um, let's see. What should I? Let me see. Did I read this one? Hold on. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we read him. What are healthy boundaries in a relationship? No, just show respect for each other. Treat your partner the way in which you want to be treated. And just make sure you ensure your partner that they are in a safe place with you. And don't just say it, but actually mean that. Um, prioritize each other. If you want to be with somebody, you have to be willing to prioritize that person. You don't leave that person on the last. You don't leave that person on the last burner. Prioritize them. Um, hi, welcome to the live. Um, hello, how are you? How was your work today? Oh, I didn't work well, I'll be going to work here at 2:30, so I ain't working yet. That's why I'm chit chatting. Doing chit chat early. Um, how was your How is your family? Yeah, my family is doing great. My two girls is doing awesome. Mm, thank you, thank you. I am from like okay, you are in Nigeria. First time that are on YouTube. You are looking. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, welcome here. This is your first time. Welcome. So today, pretty much, it just like usually on the weekend on this channel, we just I gave you guys the opportunity to ask relationship/life question. So if you have question, feel free to do that because people was not nobody was saying anything earlier on the live or there was no one on the live. So I asked chat to give me some questions. So I'm just reading the question and answering it. So feel free if you have any question you'd like to ask, feel free to do that. I'll be glad to answer. Um How do I find my passion and hobbies? I think I already answered this question. Just find something you're good at, um, and build on that. Things that you like to do, hobbies, um, things that just like you enjoy doing, you can build from it. Um, and also, if you need guidance, you can also seek guidance from someone. Um, what should I prioritize in my life? Oh, I answered this question. Why did I ask? Yeah, I answered this question. I would say make sure your health, prioritize your health, um, your work, and also find time for yourself. Find time to do stuff for yourself. Um, what does success really mean? That's a good question. Success means differently for everybody. Success, so one person could be like or I have a job. Maybe I just have a job that can pay all my bills. I have a home that I can go to. I have a transportation. I have people around me that love me and truly care about me. And I just feel happy as a person. I have a good family. I would say that to the one person that can be successful, right? To another person, success could be like they have enough money that they can do things that they would like to do, um, and just like don't have just having the financial freedom to do things they would like to do. I would say too, though, for me, I would say having good health, what success means to me. Having a good health, um, having good health for me, me and my family having good health, having financial freedom. Um, we just we are just happy to be alive every day, and we have good friends around us. Um, we have transportation to take us from point A to point B. We are able to move around freely without. We have food on our table every day. We are able to travel when we want to without having to worry about you know um, the bills is paid, everything. All those things. I would say, yeah. Um, that's a good sign of success to me. I'm able to also advance myself to have the opportunity to better myself. That alone is success, right? So success can be differently for everybody. So I can't really say success is one thing. You know, um, let's see. You are just able to achieve things that you want in life too, as well. Um, you just feel like you are, so I say you feel fulfilled in life. You just feel like everything you want for yourself, you have it. Um, that could be everything that name. To me, that's success. But it could success to somebody else can be different. So, um, how can I make meaningful changes? Hi, welcome to the live. How can I make meaningful changes in my life? I would say be realistic, have realistic goals, and work towards it. Because everything, we might want certain things, but it's not just going to come easy. You got to be willing to work towards it as well, and build on it. And you're going to have ups and downs, but just keep pushing and look for different ways. It might not be working certain ways, but you can find different ways to improve on that. So, and over time things get better. You know, like you everybody have a journey. At some point of the journey, people are gonna get it first. For some people, it takes time to get to the journey or to get to the destination, right? Some people might be fast, but at the end of the day, they don't meet to the destination. Some people might be slow, but at some point they still get there. Or we all have different journey. But what matter the most is getting there. Um, Everybody gonna get it at different times. Always remember that. Your friends, your family, might be pretty much successful, but maybe you might want something for yourself, but it's just taking time. But just be consistent, keep working towards it. You and also if you know some people who can truly give you good advice as well, to give you some good suggestion. Some people they are not gatekeeper. They will give you some good advice that may help you. Let's see. I think that's. Let's see. I think that's it. Oh, I've been on live here for a minute. Um, so we're just gonna read what I said here. We're just gonna read some stuff here. What add some of her suggestion, his suggestion. I don't know. She said, I said, if you are feeling distant from your partner, what uh, what specific action or behavior have changed? How do I communicate? How do I communicate my feelings without, blaming? Tips: schedule a calm and honest conversation focusing on your feelings and listening actively. I said that. Then, if you are considering any a relationship, I my needs being met. Do I see a future with this person? I'd say pretty much all these. Reflect on your care values and long term happiness before making a decision. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Um, if trust has been broken, what would it take for me to feel safe again? Can can both of us agree on steps to rebuild trust? Openly discuss boundaries and consider counseling if needed. I think most of this stuff I already pretty much said it. So we're just gonna read it anyway. If you are feeling stuck or unfulfilled, what activities or roles make me feel energized? What fears are holding me back from making changes? Tips: write down your passion and small goals to start exploring decision, new direction. If you are facing stress or anxiety, what are main source of my stress? What coping strategies have worked for me before? Tips: incorporate meaningful or realization techniques into your daily routine. Last, if you are uncertain about your features, what are my short term and long term goals? What can I take to what can I take to for guidance or mentorship? Tips: break down big goals into, you know, small steps and seek feedbacks or support. I just say that. So pretty much, yeah, guys, that's it for today's live session. If you have any question, thank you for stopping by. Always glad to, talk to you guys. It's always fun. Meeting new people and just having discussion. That's how we learn, by listening to other people experience it or advice. Um, we can always learn something from each other. So um, I love having these kind of discussions. So comment down below if you guys still have more questions. And I will see you guys in the next video. So bless. Bye. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this kind of content. And I will see you tomorrow.